foodies, it's Mara. Today I'm going to be showing you a really cool local Mexican restaurant, but before we do that, I'm going to make dessert because I have been challenged by Christina McKenzie, an Italian food vlogger, to make a simple Italian dessert. So let's check out my challenge.
Hi everyone, my name's Christina and I run an Italian food blog called Ciao Tutti, where I learn to make Italian recipes from my mom and my nonna. So be sure to follow me on social media at ciao.tutti for all recipes and any sort of updates. Today I am challenging my friend Mara to make an Italian style affogato al caffè. Affogato means drowned or poached, so in this case it means drowned in coffee or drowned in espresso. This is such a simple recipe to make. It only takes about 5 minutes and it is made using rich vanilla ice cream and a shot of espresso. It's so delicious, and using local ingredients like Mara will is only going to make it taste better. A good high quality vanilla ice cream is usually what is used in this recipe, but I love dulce de leche, so feel free to use any flavor that you would like. So to start, you want to make your espresso using a mocha pot. This is what is traditionally used, and it's a stovetop coffee maker. And then you want to scoop 1 to 2 scoops of ice cream into a bowl. When your espresso is done, you just pour your shot of espresso on top while it is hot and enjoy it. And so that's it. I'm really looking forward to seeing your affogato al caffè, Mara, and I hope it tastes delicious. I'm sure you will love it.
Thank you, Christina. Challenge accepted. To make my affogato, I got some vanilla ice cream from a local family-run ice cream shop called Booyah. They have some of the creamiest and richest ice cream flavors in Toronto. And next up, I'm going to use my mocha pot that Christina showed me. And of course, I need espresso. So I'm using a medium dark roast by Smile Tiger Coffee, which is a coffee roastery in Waterloo, Ontario, and they have some of the best coffees. I'm placing the beans in the grinder because freshly ground coffee just tastes so much better. According to my best friend Siri, a mocha pot requires a medium fine coffee grind, so that's what I'm going to do. And there you go, super fresh ground coffee, and I wish you guys could smell this. Now let's make our espresso. The mocha pot has 3 compartments. The top chamber is where the coffee is collected, so we unscrew that, and then you have the coffee chamber where you put in the freshly ground espresso, and the bottom chamber here is where you put your water. So in goes our water and our freshly ground espresso, and you just want to gently even out the coffee, but don't press it down. We don't want it to be a hard puck. Screw on the top part real tight, and onto the stove top. This goes on high heat. It takes a few minutes for the coffee to boil up into the upper chamber, and then there you have it, fresh espresso. So now let's assemble our affogato. First, I'm taking 2 scoops of Booyah's vanilla ice cream, and I set my espresso aside for a bit to cool off so it doesn't melt the ice cream right away when I pour it over. So now that it's cooled off, we're going to pour this over slowly, and voila, that's it, a homemade Italian style affogato al caffè, and this is mighty delicious. A big thanks to Christina for the affogato recipe. Don't forget to check out her Italian food blog called Ciao Tutti for amazing Italian recipes for you and your family. Affogato, coffee and ice cream, guys. What's not to love about that? Now that I have my dessert, we're doing things opposite here. I'm gonna have dinner and I'm gonna order in Mexican food from Goose Tacos, so let's check it out. It's dinner time with Goose Tacos, which is a small Mexican food joint with a few locations across the GTA. I have their mouth-watering tacos here, along with their gigantic stuffed burrito and quesadilla. The tacos I got are in a blue corn tortilla with pink onions, which I don't even know what that is, cilantro, and lime. And of course, I had to get some nachos and guacamole. The nachos here were really crispy and the guacamole was smooth instead of chunky, and it was super flavorful. Quesadilla was thin and crispy and stuffed with protein of my choice. I loved the oozing cheese and the sauce. The burrito was stuffed and huge and so meaty, but my favorite were the tacos, especially the carnitas, which is braised pork, and barbacoa, which is braised lamb. They were also juicy and bursting with flavor, and I loved the blue corn tortilla because it tasted healthier. Goose Tacos made it on Toronto's top restaurants of 2020 and top cheap eats. So don't forget to support your local restaurants and show them some love by sharing your experiences on social media and leaving them a review.